Alright. Now, starting with Chapter 2, and for most of these things, we can direct where all Erica needs to... we can manage our items here. While I'm at this, I might as well explain the 2 new characters we got. This is Vanessa. She's a Pegasus Knight. They're basically, you know, horses flying around with lances. She uses lances, as I said. She starts out with a D, a slim lance, which is a pretty weak lance, and a javelin, which, as it says, doubles as a range attack, has a 1 to 2 range. Pegasus Knights are known for having a whole lot of speed, a whole lot of resistance. They are weak to bows, and there's sometimes some certain magic that will hit flyers. Not a whole lot of defense, so do watch out around axes. And they won't get a whole lot of strength, but speed and resistance will make them mage killers. They'll be able to take magic kind of effectively. Vanessa's, well, not too bad. It's just I'm not a big fan of Pegasus Knights because they don't do the damage output I would like to see. Next up, we've got Mulder. He's a priest. Priests do not have weapons of combat. As you can see, he's a magic unit. Not a whole lot of luck, not a whole lot of defense. They're more of resistance tanks than the Pegasus Knights. Not a whole lot of magic. He comes with a heal staff, you know, basic healing. Starts out with the C in staffs. All priests can do is use staffs. They cannot, at least in this game, they cannot engage in any sort of combat. I know this is different for Radiant Dawn, and you'll see when I get to that, once I'm done with Path of Radiance. But, as you can see, there are also, you know, Anima magic, dark magic, light magic. He'll be able to use magic when he promotes. But the only way priests get their experience is their use of staffs. Heal gives you 11 experience points per use, so for priests, leveling up can be pretty tedious. Unless you can get some of the better staffs. You can get better staffs, it will be a lot more experience points. But you won't be able to get the good staffs till later, so it's a little hard to level up priests and clerics. Mulder's not bad. He's not bad. It's just there's somebody else a lot of people prefer over him. And she does come a little later on. But that 9 con is pretty good because that will make him not slow down by most of his means of attacking. So, he's not too bad, just don't get him into physical fights because he's not going to win against those. Especially since he can't attack or counterattack. But now we have basically nice little look. Erica's weapon level is now high enough that she can use a steel sword, but I would not recommend it because steel sword is going to weigh her down quite a bit. Anyway, let's move on to Aiden. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Erica with a small but trusted party of vassals. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grotto. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was, until very recently, a part of Rianus. Here, Erica sees the devastation of Rianus with her own eyes. yeah, that. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, like I said, flying around gives her a nice advantage. Uh-oh. Well, this is never fun. Oh, who are these two? Aww. But these two managed to get out of here. Uh oh, she's gonna fly back to us. Uh oh. Alright. So, as basically stated, she sets us closer to go rescue this dude. I'll get to him when we actually get him, we actually grab him. So we're gonna rescue him, and then retreat to the mountains. We'll get him later. He's gonna do fine by himself for just now. We're gonna move Mulder. Actually, we're gonna let Mulder go to this village. Mercenary, but that is not bad. We got an elixir, which is very, very good. Whoops. Elixirs fully heal. Keep a hold of these. Keep a hold of these, because right now you shouldn't be using them. Let's have Erica visit here. Huh. No? Arena. Oh. Oh. She's a general in Grotto's army? We get a red gem and we meet one of Grotto's generals, Selena. We'll get to know a little bit more about her later. Like I said, now it's an Axeman fight. No experience will be done because here, but looks like he can handle his own for the time being. But now, let's drop this boy off here. We're gonna go right to here. We're gonna have Erica talk to him. Oh, so his name is Ross, as we saw. Alright. Oh! Boy wants to fight! But now we've got Ross. He's a journeyman, which is kind of... I gotta explain this as best I possibly can. In FE8, there are these classes called trainees, which is kind of like pre the set of... basically pre-base class. He has a hatchet, which is like a dumbed down hand axe. His stats don't look too impressive, but then again you gotta realize he's below baseline. Well, will he gain more experience than normal? And when he reaches level 10, he'll automatically promote to a base to a base promotion, so he'll be at base. But in FE8, there's branched promotions. He'll promote either into a warrior or a pirate. I do recommend making him a pirate, so that way later on the line, if you decide to promote him with your Ocean's Crest, he'll become a berserker, which is the best path set out for Ross. I mean, yeah, you can make him a warrior or a hero, but a berserker just suits him so well. Well, or it's the best class out of the 3 he could become long down the line. He will take time and he will need babying if you want to use Ross. But he can be well worth the damage output he will bring out much, much down the line. So if you really want a good axeman, I can recommend Ross. He's probably the best axeman in the game. And we're gonna let Mulder heal him now. Like I said, be careful how you use Ross because of that low HP that he's gonna have right now. If you are planning on using him. That's... I was gonna go right after this dude. But he's fast enough, even with an axe weighing it down, because axes are very weighty, that he will not get hurt. Now we're gonna have Vanessa rescue him too, because you need Ross to talk to who we just rescued to get him. So France, oh, not a lance, you want a sword. Gilliam might... Nope, he won't. When you try to put Lance against Axe, unless that Lance is an Axe Reaver, let's see, maybe Ross can hit him. You won't kill him, but just get a nice bit of chip damage. See, one hit and he gets 33 experience points. Like I said, his gaining experience points is pretty good. He's gonna back up and heal himself with a Molinary. I just try to make sure to let Ross attack him at a distance. Let's get Erica over here, actually. She won't kill him unless she crits, which I don't want her to do. Good, Ross can get that XP, and we want to really let Ross have some fun here. Oh, 43. Oh, he got him. Nice. And a 43, that is good. He's almost already at a level up because, like I said, levels up so quickly. He might go after Erica. He might go after Ross. I don't know which one he'll go after. We're gonna... Actually, France will stay right here. We're just gonna Vanessa fly over a little more here. Let's see. Attack of 13, your defense is like 1, 3. You can take 1 hit. Speed of 3, speed of 5, alright. Can't get doubled. Seth can't get over there. Mulder's safe. Seth moves to the forest. France will just stay right there. And Mulder can stay right there. This is gonna be a little difficult for either one of us to hit. Okay, we got one. Alright, Brant, level up. Nice. Okay, he's gonna go right towards Ross. Ow. Yay. Not bad. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is drop this guy off here. Move Ross here, talk to this dude. Now this guy is of course his dad. And meet Garcia. He is a fighter. Fighters are known for their big amount of attack, big amount of HP, and not a whole lot of defense. He's of course an axe dude with an iron axe and a hand axe, which is a little better than the hatchet. But as I said, as you can see, axes are weighty. He starts out with the CN axes. His stats aren't bad. If you really want to use Garcia, I recommend making him a warrior and not a hero. Because that's just the more good path and stuff, but Garcia, it's kind of 50-50 on me wanting to use him or not. I prefer grabbing up Ross for an axe dude. So let's get Muller to heal Ross again, because Ross is gonna need, like I said, Ross is gonna need babying. Can't kill him, but alright, even blows. Let's make sure Erica gets. We don't want these guys staying around. Okay, didn't need it, but okay, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Still won't be able to kill this guy unless he was gonna nail on a 2%. Ow. On a 2%. No, okay. We'll try. 28's not a good odds. Nah, I didn't think so. 28's a pretty high number to try, pretty low number to try to get a hit off. Ow! This may be a little easier. Gilliam's almost out of life. Not gonna worry too much yet. And there goes the village, because there's the boss. Alright, actually I can have Ross to 43. I don't want to do that. Well, he's the only one who can get to. We'll try. Nope. Worth a shot. France's turn. We gave Ross a shot. Aw, France can't hit him either. Use a vulnerary. Let's get Seth over here, but not to take down this guy. We'll let him take down this guy. And then we gotta... Let's get Erica over here to make sure Ross doesn't get hurt. And then we'll heal Gilliam. Try to avoid this a lot of this confrontation with Vanessa. It's not gonna go well. Yeah, it's like, oh, he he would get hurt by Seth. At least potentially he doesn't get hurt, but alright, who's this guy gonna go to? Right to Erica, alright. She's probably gonna kill him. Yeah, there we go. Use HP, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see, what is this guy packing? Just an iron axe, okay. Move France to here. Move Ross to here. He can only move like 4 spaces. And just kind of get Seth here. Mulder here. And everybody else can wait. Unless Erica crits. Okay, Ross will be able to get a shot at him. Boss kill would be nice. Because that's going to mean instant level up for him. Okay! Good. We want Ross to get that experience quickly. Alright. Yay! Thankies! Choose the Great Garcia? Whoa, wait a minute. This dude fought for Rihanna's? Oh. So, he's an old fighter. Oh. Aww. I see. Oh, that's actually kind of noble. Whoa, boy! How are you talking to your father like that? How do you get off talking to your father like that? Boy's cocky. Hey, but it boosts the guys. Hey, Ross got his father on board. So hey, we've got Ross and Garcia. Oh. Oh, mentioning Grace. Oh no! That's not good with Prince Ephraim. Oh, now we're getting a flashback. 3 years ago, and you look about exactly the same as you were 3 years ago. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. Hey, it's whatever you... Sisters are supposed to worry about their brother. Okay, I do worry about my brother a little. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, that. Why so much on wanting to get that bracelet, Seth? We'll find out. Why Seth is so in on wanting that bracelet back, and we're gonna go catch that thief. He stole something important! Next time on Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones.